Game Trailers Game of the Year Awards 2006. Best PSP Game.
For such a tiny device, the PSP is often tasked with recreating many games you're used to playing on bigger consoles and larger screens. Most of the time, it leads to an inferior experience, but the following 5 games show all the slick system is capable of. They only require minutes from you at a time, but open up worlds that can take weeks to explore.
And the nominees are GTA Vice City Story.
While some streaming issues made the occasional tree or building pop up out of nowhere, taking the PSP to Vice City is no easy task, and Rockstar's second GTA on Sony's handheld is a phenomenal achievement. Dump on top of that new vehicles, wireless multiplayer, and a groovy soundtrack with 100+ songs, and it's easy to see why Vice City Stories is a PSP powerhouse.
This is a real man with a lot of balls.
Daxter.
Jack's loudmouth sidekick got his day on the PSP this year, and he's the poster child for not having to sacrifice anything to bring a console port to a handheld. The little orange varmint is short in stature, but tall in features, with rocket-fueled vehicles, a bug-blasting arsenal, and some of the best boss battles of the year.
Tekken Dark Resurrection.
Round 1. Fight.
The king of the Iron Fist tournament exploded onto the PSP this year. New modes, new characters, and a ton of unlockables have given Dark Resurrection some major headway in a genre stuck re-releasing older titles. It's fast, fun, easy to control, and runs at a furious 60 frames per second. When a handheld game shines brighter than the console counterpart that came before it, you know you've got something special.
Luminous 2.
Luminous 2 didn't have to provide a wealth of customization and new modes to rise to the top of the PSP puzzle genre once again, but it did. The addictive gameplay returns, compelling you to drop block after block in time to the beat for as long as the PSP can hold a charge. With added tracks from some of today's top musical artists and an independent sequencer that allows you to create your own stages, Luminous 2 is a pop-hit puzzle paradise.
Sega Genesis Collection.
Sega's celebrated lineup of Genesis hits represents one half of the great 16-bit console war of the mid-1990s. Packed with a whopping 28 games and hidden unlockable content, the Genesis Collection resurrects some of the most supremely playable games of our time. And since Sega decided to leave the gameplay intact, you get the complete nostalgic experience.
And the winner is Daxter.
I hate bugs!
We gave Jack's pal top props for his hops because Daxter was such a surprise hit, and one that's perfect for the PlayStation Portable. It's got recognizable characters, witty dialogue, intuitive and visually stunning environments, and non-stop action thanks to the absence of loading times. This time, Daxter actually put his money where his mouth is.